California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the AB now. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The pitch. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Drive, base hit down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. George Springer the next to hit. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is now to the plate. Here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Not shortstop.
So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Rendell Grichuk. First delivery to him.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grichuk on at first, nobody out. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it, and that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Skied down the left field line. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now here is Corey Dickerson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate here is Bo Bichette. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Pollock at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Next, here is George Springer. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box, Chris Taylor. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. Next up is Max Muncy, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The second for 1. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Max Muncy. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Line drive base hit. Muncy is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 2-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. George Springer would be next, and he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Will Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Semien stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Chris Taylor. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 7.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. In now, Reese McGuire. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No. He did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Santiago Espinal will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. As he grounds one briskly to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. That's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now that's popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. And now here is Justin Turner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Walker Buehler is on to pitch from the bullpen now. Now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch on the way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Next to hit is Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Next to hit, Rendell Grichuk. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-1. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Up next, Byron Buxton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Buxton.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Guerrero trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. There goes Buxton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1. Fouled off. A sold-out crowd. 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.